This is instruction for worksheet 5.6.1 about inequalities. So I want to go over a couple of things. Let's go over the symbols. So we have this symbol, which means less than, and we have this symbol, which means greater than, and we have this symbol, which means less than or equal to. So this little part down here, the bottom of it right there, that is half of an equal sign. And then we have this symbol, which means greater than or equal to. So I like to go over those just to keep them fresh in your mind. You might even write them down and keep them in front of you, put them in your binder so that you know that this means less than when the point is on the left, and when the open side is on the left, it means greater than. If we add half of an equal sign to it, it means less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. So I didn't write the word than in there. All right, and I'm going to have to take away. All right, there we go. All right, so this question goes with these three boxes. So you're going to be reusing these four numbers for each box. Which of the numbers 1, 4, 7, and 8 make the inequality true? So what this says is B, which just means blank, B is less than or equal to 7. So let's put every digit in here, put 1 in there, and say to yourself, 1 is less than or equal to 7. Is that true? It is. It is less than 7. So we're going to put the number 1 right there. Then we're going to try the next number, which is 4. And we're going to say to ourselves, 4 is less than or equal to 7. Well, 4 is less than 7. So we can say, yep, that one makes it true. Then we're going to go back up. We're going to try our next digit, which is 7. See, our next digit here is 7. 7 is less than or equal to 7. Well, it's equal to 7, so that fits as well. So we're going to put 7 down there. And then we're going to try our next number, 8. 8 is less than or equal to 7. Nope, that one doesn't work because 8 is not less than 7. 8 is not equal to 7. So 8 does not work. Only these three numbers work. So next, we're going to go to this one. We have to do a little math work to figure this one out. So we're going to start with 1. This says n times 2, which means blank times 2 is greater than or equal to 15. So the first thing we're going to put in there is a 1. We're going to say 1 times 2. What does that equal? 1 times 2 equals 2. 2 is greater than or equal to 15. No, that's not true. 2 is not greater than or equal to 15. So the digit, this number 1 is not going to work. So next I'm going to put in 4. 4 times 2, what does that equal? It equals 8. 8 is greater than or equal to 15. No, also not true. So 4 will not work there. So then we're going to put our 7 in. 7 times 2. What is 7 times 2? It's 14. 14 is greater than or equal to 15. Nope, it's not. So then we'll put our 8 in there. 8 times 2, what does that equal? It equals 16. 16 is greater than or equal to 15. That is true because 16 is greater than 15. So down here, we're going to write the number 8 because 8 is what we filled in there to get the 16. You have to be careful about that. Don't write down 16 because remember, we're trying to figure out which numbers up here go there to make it correct. All right, then the next one we have is A is less than 6. All right, this one's a little more straightforward. So we're going to put first our number 1. 1 is less than 6. That is true. So we get to put 1 in our box. Then we're going to put in 4 because that's the next one in line. 4 is less than 6. That is also true. So 4 gets to go there. Then we're going to try our next number, which is 7. 7 is less than 6. No, it's not, so we don't want to write it down. And then we're going to try our next number, which is 8. 8 is less than 6. No, it's not. So we're finished with just 1 and 4. All right, that might not have been a K up there. I don't remember. So let's try another set. This time we're going to use which of the numbers 5, 6, 9, and 12 make the inequality true. We're going to use these numbers. And so we start with 7 is greater than or equal to K. So first number we're going to put in is 5. And we're going to say to ourselves, 7 is greater than or equal to 5. And 7 is greater than 5. So 5 is going to be one of the numbers we put down. Maybe the only number, we'll see. Then we're going to put in 6. 7 is greater than or equal to 6. 7 is greater than 6. So we're going to put that one down as well. Then we're going to try the next number, which is 9. 7 is greater than or equal to 9. Nope, 7's not greater than 9. It's not equal to 9, so 9 doesn't work. And then the last number we have is 12. 7 is greater than or equal to 12. It is not. 7 is not greater than 12. It's not equal to 12. So 5 and 6 are the only ones that work there. And again, I don't remember what letter that is, so we'll just put a T in there. This one's an H. I'm going to try to remember it. All right, so we have H times 2 is greater than or equal to 12. So let's start by putting our 5 in here in place of the H. 5 times 2, what does that equal? 10. 10 is greater than or equal to 12. That's not true. 10 is less than 12. All right, so then we're going to try 6. 6 times 2, what does that equal? It equals 12. 12 is greater than or equal to 12. Well, 12 is equal to 12, so that number works. So we're going to write down the number 6, which we replaced our H with. And then we're going to write down 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 is greater than or equal to 12. It's greater than 12, so that one works. So we're going to put down the 9. That's what we replaced the H with. And then our last number we're going to check out is 12. 12 times 2. What does that equal? It equals 24. 24 is greater than or equal to 12. Well, it's greater than 12, so it works. So we're going to put down the 12 there, and I'm going to turn this back into an H, and these three numbers fit there. Let's try this one. 13 is less than or equal to 4 plus W. 13 is less than or equal to. All right, so W, we are going to first put in 5. And what is 4 plus 5? It's 9. 13 is less than or equal to 9. It's not less than 9, so 5 is not going to work. All right, and then we're going to put 6 in. What is 4 plus 6? It's 10. 13 is less than or equal to 10. That's not true. 13 is not less than 10 or equal to 10. So then we're going to put 9. What is 4 plus 9? 4 plus 9 is 13. 13 is less than or equal to 13. Well, 13 is equal to 13, so 9 works. And then we're going to try our very last number, which is 12. What is 4 plus 12? It's 16. 13 is less than or equal to 16. 13 is less than 16. Yes, it is. So 12 works here. So these two numbers work here. Those are the only two numbers that work. So go through it slowly. Check each number out. I know it seems like it takes a long time, but when you take your time, you learn the concept better.